Ladies, we're here tonight on that show. And tonight on that show, I want to talk about this. Last night, it happened, but I couldn't, well, it happened, yeah, but I couldn't talk about it because of the Bryce Harper situation. I'm like, I thought that was a bigger, important news last night. Bryce Harper signing with the Phillies. But you know what? Also a story that came on last night in the sports world was that Jason Witten has coming out of retirement and has signed a 1 year, $3 million contract to come back with the Dallas Cowboys. I was very surprised by this, really surprised. But at the same time, man, I'm thinking about this shit, and I'm like, you know what? Like I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, he sucked ass as an announcer for Monday Night Football. He was terrible. He had no personality. Didn't know whether to shit or wind his watch. Uh, I don't know if maybe they told him, hey, you know what, we're gonna let you go. We're not feeling this, and maybe he just called Jerry Jones and told him, hey Jerry, you know I'm about to get fired from ESPN. I would like to play in one more season if you're interested. I know you guys don't have very good tight ends. And maybe Jerry Jones told him, okay, you know what? We could use you as a veteran. You know, I think you can still play a little bit, and we'll sign you for a 1 year deal worth $3 million. But it would not surprise me at all if he was going to get fired from Monday Night Football because he was terrible at Monday Night Football. I'm sorry. The man had no personality. I'm sure he's a very nice guy, and he's very noticeable about the game of football, you know. But man, did he suck as a commentator? No personality compared to John Gruden or Tony Romo or some of these other guys. He had no personality. And it wouldn't just surprise me if they just fucking, you know, told him, hey, you know, we're planning on future endeavoring you here very soon. And he immediately called Jerry Jones and told him, hey, Jerry, I'm about to get fired from this. Can you please? Because it would not surprise me at all, guys. He was a terrible commentator. ESPN was really struggling with the ratings for Monday Night Football this year. Of course, people still tune in to watch the games, but it can be boring, you know. The commentators can help it not be boring if it's a blowout, you know, where you know this man just didn't have anything. He was boring, and unless it was like that Chiefs Rams game, a lot of people were probably going to tune out these Monday Night Football games when it was a blowout. Between the being a blowout and between Jason Witten putting you to sleep, it was just not a good combination. So I would not be surprised if ESPN told him, hey, we're about to lay you off here very soon. We're going to go look for something else. We're not feeling you. He probably was not feeling the job either. You know, it's not his thing. If I'm Jason Witten, I am not going back to commentating anytime soon. Even if I'm finished playing football here in the future, you're not made for commentators, sir. I'm sorry. You're not. You suck. As far as football, I think he still has something left, I guess. You know, I think he still has something left, but it's going to be interesting to see how it is. It's going to be interesting to see how much he has left. I'm not sure if he's going to be the starting tight end. I'm not sure. I think that's going to all come down to the other kids, the young tight ends, how they show up in training camp. But I'm sure he'll at least get third down opportunity, chances to be in there. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I think it's a combination of him still wanting to play football, but also I think this commentating shit did not work at all for him. And it would not surprise me if ESPN, whether he would have signed with the Dallas Cowboys or not, would have just moved on from him because he was terrible. And like as far as football, I think he still has something left. I don't think he's going to play that much. I think he's going to be limited, but I think he will be playing and he could help this team. We'll see what happens, but he was not having fun as a commentator, and we, the fans, were not having fun listening to him as a commentator. So we'll see how much he has left in the tank as a player. I think he's going to be unlimited downs, maybe like on 30 short situations, 3rd and 5. You know, I do not expect him to be the starting tight end anymore. Only 1 year out of football, so he still probably has things left in the tank. Who knows? But anyway, that's all I have to say for tonight on that subject. I will be live streaming the Lakers-Milwaukee game here in the next few minutes. I'm going to try to get on here very soon. I'm not sure. The game does not start for another few hours, but I'm going to try to get here a little bit sooner. But anyways, until next time, I will see you later. I'm out like a light, out like a light, out like a light.